In this short BPA modeling video, I will be showing you how to create labels using Microsoft Word. You can see them in Word and not Google Docs today. And we are going to be using the Avery 5160 label template and the Professional Business Associates label format. So what that means is this is a BPA, or Business Professionals of America, project. So this video is intended for BPA students, but others might find it useful in just seeing how to do labels. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to Mailings tab, and then I'll choose Labels. Okay, so I'm on Labels, not Envelopes. Those are another choice. And my computer already knows that I want to do the 5160 Easy Peel, which is what we're asked to do, but I'm going to show you how to get there if yours doesn't. So I'm going to go to Options, and right here it'll start with something else, usually Microsoft, where there's a whole bunch of different Microsoft label options. You're going to go down to Avery US Letter, and then search very carefully because there is a lot of choices, but then you want to find the 5160, which is what we're asked for here, and click OK. And then what I would do is go full page of the same label, click New Document. And then you end up with something that looks like this, right? So then you would just key these labels in. Miss Sally Shepherd, enter, 8215 Valley Avenue, enter, Columbus, Ohio, 43220. And we forgot the most important thing. Is it the most important? I don't know. But we needed to go to Times New Roman 12. And then it's going to switch everywhere. So if we can just highlight some more of it, Times New Roman size 12. Okay, so BPA, even though these go down on the instructions, they actually want you to come across. So we'll do the next one, Miss Jessica Williams, enter, California Office Association. Notice you have IATIN. The name of the person it's to, then their business, and then their address line, which in this case is 1456 Maryland Avenue, AVE, and then the city, Anaheim, comma, state, abbreviation, CA is California, 90806. These are all fictitious, of course. And then the last one, Mr. Henry Jameson, and he is the Economic Development Council, and 2434 Bella Vista Drive is where that Economic Development Council is, and also Anaheim, California, 90810. All right, so there's our three labels, all in Times New Roman, size 12. The last thing you would want to do is double click down here. Maybe it's not going to let you double click in your footer. Oh, because we're in Table Tools. So we would come back to we want to do our header and footer. There's our header. Here's our footer. Contestant number, or your name if you're not doing a BPA, and this was job 3 according to the information, and we would just make sure that that is also in Times New Roman size 12. And that was all there was to do for labels. Now, is that the only option for labels, is to type each one in separately? No, it's not. You could actually do this much differently. You could go to Mailings, you could go to Start a Mail Merge for labels. And then we already have our Avery US Letter Easy Peel address. Go OK. And then we can come up here to select recipients and then type a new list. And you could actually do it this way. Miss, first name Sally, last name Shepherd. In the company name, there was none for her. Address line 1, 8215 Valley Avenue. No address line 2. City was Columbus, Ohio, 43220. And then new entry. And Miss Jessica Williams, California. Oh, she had back to this field. California Office Association. Mary. Oh, 1456. 1456 Maryland Avenue. And Anaheim, California, 90806, and then a new entry, Mr. Henry Jameson, Economic Development Council, 2434 Bell Vista Drive, Anaheim, California, 90810. So you're completing an entire address list inside this database file is what it will be. So you can say, okay, and we're just going to call this job 3 labels, example, save. Okay, so now we put those recipients together. Now we want to select our list, open, and now we put our labels out, a new document of them, and now we should be able to, under our mailings, insert or merge field. Why is it not there? Okay. Yes, okay. Select recipients from this one. There it is. So now we get to insert a merge field. We want title, then first name, then last name, enter. And then we want company name, enter. And then we want address line 1, enter. I think we got a space up there. Okay. Enter. And then we want city, comma, state, space, zip code. Okay. So now let's update labels. And they all have our, get rid of those next records. Undo button. Finish and merge. Merge all. So there's the first one. It came through. We can see that. We should have fixed this by adding spaces. So we can don't save this one. So we'll go space. There. Okay. And then We want all three. Okay. So if we edit the individual, oh, let's update the labels so that they all have this. Finish and merge, edit the individual documents. Okay, there they are. Had to update them first. So now they all three came through. You may need to do a little formatting, like changing this, but that is a way that you can create a mail merge with, instead of 3 labels, you might be looking at 30 or 60 or however many people you have in your address list. Maybe you're sending graduation invites or wedding invitations or printing the same ones twice, once for your invitations and once for your thank you letters. Anyway, this label tool can make your life much easier than, handwriting these all of those times. So that is your labels introduction.